Choose steps wisely cause the word waiting. Have patience, have patience. Remember what's the problem, you the long faced it. You told me when I problem, it was too late shit. You tryna feed your family, best friend gave a statement. Got me with an amen. Try to feed me meals and they said I'm too humble. I've always been a laid back type, ain't tryna fumble. Hard working long nights when you're doing numbers. All I see is dollar signs, yeah, my vision tunnel. Broke Avenue, feeling like I'm Tristan. Simon ain't make it out, his own and turn against me. That's why I'm only fuck with niggas from a distance. Tryna look my number up, this shit is unlisted. Have patience, niggas talking about a nigga when they caged in. We free my brother 2 times, he want shit to play with. Sunny day coming, no precipitation, trying to tribulations. Have patience. When you in the game, you gotta have patience. Money in the fame, you gotta have patience. Choose your steps wisely, cause it work waiting. Have patience, have patience. Remember what's the problem, you a long face thing. You tell me what I'm problem, it was too late shit. You tryna feed your family, different than a statement. You got me with an Sissy coming home, just be patient. You know the team waiting. You know these niggas hate. You know these bitches love you when they wrong. How faces fall when you in the cell. Don't say he ain't gon' make it. Told my youngin' with the chill. I swear he was going crazy. Cousin Lord, just be patient. When he was 17, fun case. I swear my lifestyle so crazy. When nigga play, my young niggas just crying. I remember chillin' on the cable set. And fucked up how the game go. Told G I ain't no good, but I saw him kill him nigga. That's on my nigga. Have patience. When you in the game, you gotta have patience. Money in the fame, you gotta have patience. Choose your steps wisely, cause it worth waiting. Have patience, have patience. Remember when you called me a long face thing. You told me when I'm problem, it was too late shit. You tryna feed your family, different, give a statement. Driving with your amen.
Oh, now, well, you already know it's the Boogieman CEO, and I do mean the Boogieman. Today is April the 19th. One more day before 420 smoke day. Y'all already know, don't come smoking no goddamn Reggie. Nothing with seeds in it, nothing with sticks in it. Do Something Rad wrote a song about it. You feel me? Like, it's common sense. Don't come around nobody 420 party with them bitches the size of toothpicks, or if it's smoke like you got it out the backyard, out of roll guard back in the day. You feel me? Tomorrow is a very happy day. They got a lot going on, a lot of 420 parties. Shouts out to the range, 231 the range. Make sure y'all beat them now. You already know because it's gonna be a wonderful event. We got a lot to talk about. Well, not a lot to talk about. We just got a little shit to talk about. First off, tomorrow is always gonna be better. It's not always gonna rain. It's not gonna always be a bad day. Don't get on the paddy bus. The paddy bus is to keep you there. I hate the paddy bus. I hate people coming around me with their problems. Not if we can't come up with a solution. If we can't come up with a solution, please don't come around me with the problem because I'm gonna be act like it's just you the problem. I'm gonna tell you the problem. I'm gonna tell you get off that paddy wagon. Shit, you are a superhero and you can do anything you fucking want to. You are your own brick wall. Remember that. You are your own brick wall. Nobody else is gonna stop you from balling but you. And that's a fact. We got people that's worried about the next person and never, ever, ever gonna better themselves. If you don't better yourself and you keep worrying about the next person, you're gonna be labeled as lost in the sauce. Yeah. And I don't never want to get lost in the sauce. Not if I can help it. Not if I can control it. Not if I look at these children and know they don't deserve to be the product of me being lost in the sauce. Help another man. Um, First thing first, let's network without any secret animosity, any secret competition. If we can't network to better both of us, stay away. Or if we can't network to get some money, stay away. It's plain and simple. You can't worry about, oh, hey man, this person said I need to do this about this business, about that business, about this business. I'm not tripping on that. I'm worried about that person that's riding in there going into that Alabama Power with me. Waterworks, mm, Spear, Sperry, whatever it is, Spirey. Wow. Things like that really matter. But how you feel that I'm doing something wrong don't shouldn't matter to nobody. Especially if you got it out the mud. Especially if you shedded tears. Especially if you shedded sweat. Blood dripped out these hands and this motherfucking feet from beating them. Yeah. If a nigga ain't beat his feet and bumped his chest, he can't tell me nothing. He can't tell me nothing but, hey man, you got the juice. And then like it's not that people need justification. I don't need you to tell me or him to tell me or her to tell me that I'm doing good. Show me. Say something good. Share. Talk good about me when I'm not around. But that's not, and we're not talking about me, we're talking about everybody in general. Because we done got to the point where we shut out people. Where we don't wanna let people in when they need to be let in. If I'm telling you something good, it's for your own good. I'm outside looking in. If I'm a genuine friend, you're a genuine friend, you're gonna listen to me. You're not gonna go listen to Tom, Dick, and Harry about something that Tom, Dick, and Harry never experienced. I'm not gonna tell a surgeon, hey man, I think you took that heart out wrong. I'm not gonna tell Steph Curry, hey man, I think your release on your jumper is off. These are proven fact. These are the best in the world. Doctors go to the school shit over 8 years to learn how to write a fucking script. You know? So if Michael Jordan come tell me about a jump shot, I'm gonna listen. Now if he tell me about riding a helicopter, driving a helicopter, I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna even intune myself in that fucking conversation because Michael Jordan, you not a fucking pilot. You feel me? And constructive criticism is what I want to get to. A lot of people can't take constructive criticism because off the rip, 9 out of 10 when it's constructive criticism, it's a boring arrow right to you. It's a boring arrow right to you. Don't nobody want to be the problem. Don't nobody want to be the reason. But if you have people around you saying, hey man, we need to do better, we need to do this, we need to step up our game, something to help us in the future, it shouldn't be an upsetting event. It should be embracing. Oh, this person love me. This person really want to see me shine. This person don't ever want me to fall. This person gonna pass me the ball when it's time, when 3 seconds on the clock, and he got three people on him and I'm wide open. Some people need to understand that life is more about just their self. What you do really, really, really determines what's around you. I'm not gonna allow nothing around me that I don't want. I'm not gonna allow negative. I'm not gonna allow people that talk about people around me. I haven't grown up like that. You know, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna ever be a part of mess. The whole snowed in production and everybody around us is not gonna be intimate. You got a lot of people that's gonna be here, and you got a lot of people that's not gonna be here. And sometimes you have to understand that. You have to let people go. You have to understand everybody's not for you, and it's not saying that people won't meet or greet again or get cordial again, but people need to find their way. People need to understand their purpose. People need to know it's gotta be a better way, you know, and hopefully on 420, a lot of us gonna find we gonna get high enough to find our better way. And shouts out to all Alabama with I just see a lot of creative minds. I see a lot of people taking that next step to picking up that camera phone and running it, doing a podcast, going out doing interviews. I see a lot of people taking pictures and really coming up with skits and really coming up with music. Like Montgomery is the best thing smoking. And I really, 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 really believe that. Like I hold Montgomery up there with New York. And we allowed ourselves to be down south at the bottom. Well, I mean, down south is not a bad word, but we allowed ourselves to be at the bottom of the totem pole and the highest crime rate and the highest STD rate instead of being the highest gross and paid people in the world. This is a retirement state. I understand that. A couple years ago, we done got to the point now where we lit for real, thanks to the Montgomery Ball. Shouts out to all the river walk swimmers, defenders, and contenders. I can't lie. I'm very proud to be from Montgomery. I see a lot of talent. I see a lot of geniuses. It's not only talent in the music business. I see a lot of entrepreneurs. Shouts out to Scoop. Shouts out to Jason Williams. I see a lot of entrepreneurs that's really, man, these folks, Tiny Williams, man, these folks got real motion going on with the kids too. Not only to better their pockets, not only to better their lives, not only to the household. I'm talking about the community. These people, man, some of these people are real community activists and care nothing but community and love. Shouts out to Montgomery Bird Gang too, Cardinals. Yeah, man, I be really in tune with superheroes. Yeah, superheroes changing the world back to back, left to right. Wake up and don't complain about it. Just go do it. Okay, boom. Yeah, my rent due. Yeah, I need to pay that light bill. Yeah, I need to fix that car. Yeah, I'm out there on that field with them children. It's all in the same bracket. Everything ain't nothing more important than the next important thing if we better in our community. That's just point blank, and I feel so passionate that I'm a part of better in the community because Snowden and Burnt Bologna have never been a messy, Like, we're not trying to get nobody in trouble. We ain't dropping no motherfucking tea. You know what I'm saying? We really out here thinking outside the box. We really doing the big three. You feel me? We really want to get in tune with the insight of entrepreneurs, artists, professional people. You know what I'm saying? Single mothers, single fathers. Shouts out to all of them, cause it's like everybody don't get no. Everybody is equal. Your life might be better. Your life might, but we all gonna die and feel the same way. Everybody gonna die. So I don't see no difference. I don't see nothing to make us different. We all gonna die. We all gonna go one day, and that's just something we gonna deal with and have to deal with. But how we gonna live? Are we gonna go out like a sucker? Hmm? Or are we gonna make a name for ourselves? We're gonna do something positive with these children and this environment of life we got. I don't know what's to come next, but I know what's to come right here. So, we just have to step up as Megazords, and y'all know I love that Megazord. I can't lie. That Megazord shit is really, really my main purpose. Like, I believe in Montgomery. I believe in the city. I believe in our state. We are very, very powerful, and we have a lot of hidden gems through politics, through entertainment, through professional businessmen. We have a lot of fucking talent. I know niggas in Montgomery could drop a motor by themselves and a goddamn hydraulic jack. I ain't said a fucking pool motor. I said a hydraulic jack and a 9 by 16. I got that 9 by 16 can build a whole fucking car. Yeah, I know some motherfuckers will go in your house and clean that motherfucker up from the rooter to the motherfucking tutor. Yeah, I know motherfuckers will paint this motherfucker up and down, round and round. We know motherfuckers that'll goddamn build a house from goddamn 4 sheets of plywood and 6 2x4s. Yeah, it's real, man. We have real talent. And I'm not throwing shade on nobody from no other state, no other country, whatever, but we are very, very talented. We are very, very talented. We worked hard all our life, black and white people. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no fucking color thing no more. All the races are gone and dead. Them racist motherfuckers, people that didn't like niggas or people didn't like white folks, they gone. They dying off. People didn't like Chinese people, Mexican people, they gone. Stop holding stop holding them folks accountable. These folks grandchildren accountable. These folks grandchildren don't know nothing about prejudice. They fucking the shit out of Jumbo right now. And Mary is sucking um, JJ dick right now. So we ain't even tripping on that no more. We bettering ourselves as people, humans, and a new society. We are a part of a great generation, man. This is the only generation probably gonna be life changing, and we need to change it right now. We let this time pass us and let people get in position. And it's not all about taking position, it's just making a change. And change don't start but with us. One individual. With that individual, he talks to another group of individuals and they listen. They listen and they take it their own way and they send it out. When we talking, we dropping seeds. Yeah, yeah, we dropping seeds on their ass. And we spreading that water on them motherfucking plants and they growing and they coming out very, very beautiful. What I've seen after Corona, even though we still got it going on, beautiful. You know, death and crime is gonna happen everywhere, everywhere. But one thing I do know, we made a change. I feel it when I go downtown and see the people together. We made a change. When I see kids growing up, getting jobs, taking care of their family, kids, teenagers, young adults, get out there and work hard just to put something. I done seen them, and I'm amazed that them the ones that us podcasters, and I'm not just saying Burnt Bologna, I'm saying all the podcasts going on. This is what we do it for. Those kids that grow up with those values, those hard working skills, those common sense, the love, the heart, them kids gonna grow up one day and take care of Montgomery. And thanks to some of the people that learn from their ancestors and their ancestors, because it ain't all bad. I'm not even gonna let nobody talk about Montgomery like that. We all was kids. We all did dumb shit. We all went to jail. We all sold this. We all did that. We all shot people. We all robbed. We all fucked. We all sucked. And it been going on like that for years. Your grandma sucked. Your great grandma sucked. Your mama sucked. Your daddy licked. Your granddaddy licked. Your great granddaddy licked and ate Duke by mistake. So, like we can't go down people's throat of what they doing. This shit been going like this for years. Crime been going on for years. Not saying it's right. Wish it could change. But crime been going on for years. People been having dates, reading when they're gonna go for years. God writ it out that people are gonna die this way for years. Not saying not to be sad because like everybody ain't strong and everybody can't cope with losing a loved one, and which is understandable because that might be the person that changed your whole world and now they gone. But me losing a very important person in my life very early on in my life, I've looked at that person as of an angel instead of like every year their birthday come up, I'm down. I'm not down. I use them as an angel because that's all I had when they was here, and that's all I got now. Other than my many, 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 many family, meaning family, which is kids and my family in Montgomery. I don't know a lot of family. We keep in touch, and I'm getting to learn. But I started to change my life 3, 4 years ago. So I was feeling like I was behind, but I'm hard at work every day just to make this work, and I'm not making it work for no clout. Anybody know me? Like I'm not on no clout for real. I don't care about no clout. I don't care what people say about me. Never have, never will. I'm the only child, and I always had the understanding that people is gonna talk. First off, they talked about Jesus. Who am I? Who am I? Man, I'm not no fucking body. And you should understand that too. If they gonna talk about Jesus, who are you? So you'll go crash out or lose your life for what somebody said out they fucking mouth. And these folks been saying shit out they fucking mouth since AC. and BC. It's not gonna change, people. It's not ever gonna change. But I do see it get better because I done been through trenches. I done been where mosquitoes will kill your ass. Yeah, you might not know me from that world, and I'm making a whole 360, which I never thought I was gonna do. I always thought I was gonna sell rocks. I always thought I was gonna be interstate shouter. Ducked off under the tent, AC, had 50%. You know, never let the window down, have to open the door, stick my hand out type shit. But I made a 360 and I'm getting to understand I have to network, I have to talk to people, I have to even become one with the internet sometimes. I have to break down to my lowest point. Like every show, I'm not always well, I'm always happy though. I have always been happy, even when if I was going or being homeless or bills was cut off. I always found the good out of bad. Always. Even when I stayed house to house with people, I always found the good out of bad. I might not get gifts like that on Christmas with my family members, but I took having a roof over my head more important than getting some on a holiday. Shouts out to my auntie, Tootie, Big Tootie, Middle Street. Um, I also was more thankful than getting brand new clothes. I would rather have a nice meal every day. Shouts out to my auntie Sally. Keep a nice meal, hot, three in a yacht. I mean, talking about breakfast and goddamn lunch. I mean, not dinner. You know what I'm saying? And it was very special to have those folks to not just throw me out there to the wolves because I was ready. If you would have thrown me out there, I was ready to go out there. I was prepared. But I'm glad I didn't have to see that life because I was already a loose cannon and crazy. So I was probably ready to go out there. And with that being said, people have to just remember the love that people gave you instead of what's going on. Some people just fall out. I done fell out. I'm not gonna say fall out because everybody that we came to agreement. Like shouts out to a lot of people, and they know who they is, you know. And I never talk bad about them. I never talk bad about nobody I dealt with because it was a great experience. I learned a lot from everybody. I'm talking about anybody, not and it ain't no exceptions. Everybody that I touched um, with and we worked together, it was a great experience. I have nothing bad to say about nobody. And I don't understand when people talk about people, man, that's a fuck nigga, that's a bitch ass nigga. What the fuck? This out of one situation? What about all the 35 other things he did for you good? You know what I'm saying? Like Burnt Bologna is we taking a turn. We're gonna really get in depth with the entrepreneurship, thinking outside the box. Um, future, finances. You know, we really fit to break down and get serious. You know what I'm saying? And we love the guys couldn't be here tonight, but you know they love always. So and the show gonna go on. Yeah, we just have to understand, like, man, it's beautiful here. Montgomery is so fucking beautiful, man, and the people in it. I'm talking about. I love this shit more than if I go out of town. I love going downtown Montgomery and seeing the big light. I love seeing the smiles on people's faces when they come down here and say they really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I love the opportunities getting given out here. It's a blessing, man, and we have to accept it. It's that time. You'll see a lot more professionalism from Burnt Bologna. You're gonna see a lot more surprises. We're gonna be really, really serious and about our shit, and that's how it's gonna go. If anybody have any suggestions, y'all already know to get in the inbox. We're gonna step by game. We're gonna bring what the consumer want instead of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with everyday life, man. We having fun with it, and I love being here, and I love my city, and I love Montgomery. I promise you, I love Alabama. See, I got the biscuits on. I keep it, but we got in that black pot for sure. I got Burnt Bologna. I couldn't afford no honey wheat bread. So I had to go get the off brand real quick. you know? And I just like to say, burn that bologna with them Pac-Man cuts. We out.